It's a good song.
What's up everybody? Welcome to Night Kids After Dark podcast for February 27th, 2023. I'm your host BTG Plays alongside my two co-hosts Yanonick and Professor Daxter. What's up, y'all?
What's
Hello.
I took a little break and I'm just glad to be back.
Oh shoot.
Have you back? You can't be doing that now though.
What's up, Lily? Thanks for tuning in. We all kind of took a break. Sorry we didn't do game night Thursday. Life happened and kind of had to cancel it.
I felt sick.
Well, I pulled one of Yano's things and overbooked myself.
Ooh.
Oh, you took a nap and then forgot to wake up? That's the Yano exclusive right there.
Shade. I feel the shade.
Nah, yeah, it was just a busy week. But now we're back this week. Is that my kid?
Oh. He's got dad ears.
Yeah, I'm the only
we had the same headset, by the way.
Steel Series?
It's a Blackberry.
Yeah, same one. I love it.
They're very comfy. They're very soft.
Y'all talk about something real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. Professor, I didn't have the opportunity of sharing this with you, but before I got sick, I went to Katsicon, anime convention here in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area. I really hope that I didn't get sick from there, but
you probably did. All that shoulder to shoulder, sweaty neck beards and all them, you know.
I got a chance and I went and represented Team Night Kids. Wait a second, can I read that? That's so weird.
No, it was good. You had it.
Represented Team Night Kids as press and got a chance to interview people there and ask all kinds of great questions. So it was a really cool turnout, and I can't wait to finish editing the video and share with you guys.
Oh, you talking about Katsicon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I meant to ask you about that.
Doing stuff that I'm actually going to be living closer to you guys here in like 3 months.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Like Morgantown.
Oh, Morgantown.
Oh, I know where that's at.
Don't be coming at me knowing where I live now. But yeah, we're gonna be in the Morgantown area.
One of my best friends lives there.
3 hours away.
Yeah. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm on just daddy duty by myself. My wife's at a SZA concert tonight, so I might disappear here and there. SZA.
Oh,
SZA.
It's that noise that they have at Applebee's. It's those little skillet things, you know what I mean?
SZA. But yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing more about Katsicon and looking at the interviews. It's pretty dope. You got a press pass and everything. I thought that was cool.
It was cool. I can't wait to share with y'all what happened.
Here at Night Kids, we're making big moves.
Big moves for big boys. But yeah, today's stories include GameStop's offering $5,000 rewards, Attack of the Meth Gator, Sony State of Play for February, and 3 new Assassin's Creeds get leaked, and more, because this is Night Kids After Dark podcast where gamers discuss gamer things every Monday and Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern right here on twitch.tv/Team Night Kids. If you don't want to watch live, you can always catch us later on youtube.com/@TeamNightKids682, or you can listen on podcast services by searching the 4 words Night Kids After Dark. And remember, if you like the show ad-free, hit that sub button. No housekeeping. We'll probably have to make up the game night another time. Not sure when. We'll figure it out. And this time we'll actually get it done. Because I really do want to play that What the Dub game. Like, I want to try it out.
I just want to play with y'all, really.
Yeah. And then there's like so many other games coming out. Like Destiny 2's Lightfall expansion's coming out this week. It's just a lot of stuff. But yeah, let's start off with news story number 1. GameStop offers $5,000 reward to stop PS5 crime spree. Understaffed stores are getting hit now that PS5s are finally in stock. The good thing about the PlayStation 5 shortage being over now is that people who want the console can finally buy them. The bad news is that it's also apparently led to an uptick in GameStop robberies as thieves target the pricey and easy to flip consoles. GameStop's answer: a $5,000 reward for catching thieves, even as company cutbacks leave many employees to fend for themselves. Kotaku recently reported on a northeastern Pennsylvania store where thieves made off with 10 PS5s at 500 each. But it's far from the only recent incident. Polygon points out that nearly 30 GameStops were robbed in last month's, according to local news reports. While that's only 1% of all the stores in the US, it's potentially troubling trend for employees increasingly tasked with being the sole purpose on shift due to cutbacks in hours, layoffs, and issues with attrition. Many of these recent GameStop robberies are part of a spree of PS5 thefts in Los Angeles, in San Fernando Valley, where police told the local Fox affiliate they believe the same group allegedly responsible for over 12 store robberies was involved. Head of GameStop loss prevention, Alan Fagergren, told the TV news station many of the incidents involved the suspects posing as customers before claiming to be armed and going into the storage room where the PS5s are kept. While they're offering $5,000 on behalf of the company for any tips to lead to arrest in the investigation, it doesn't sound like anyone's been caught yet. That's a paltry amount when compared against the cutback in resources many stores are facing at the moment. Many current and former employees Kotaku has spoken with said that while having additional staff on shift would not prevent armed robbery, it could discourage attempts in the first place, as well as provide more peace of mind among the other employees. And consolidation and cutbacks in scheduling hours have left employees stretched. So pretty much they don't got enough people working, and GameStops are being targeted for PS5s and being robbed.
Well, they're not behind glass or anything, right?
Mm-mm,
So
no,
like
they're
you just
not.
walk in and be like, "Hey, give me that PS5," and then what are they gonna do? Say no? They're paid minimum wage.
Yeah, it's just back in the storage, and I mean,
Yeah,
to be honest, GameStop's pretty empty besides the employees most of the time.
man. It worked. So I had the chance or luxury of working at GameStop for a summer, and while working there, I realized how very unsecure items are. It's a drawer, and 9 times out of 10, the drawer isn't even locked up. And when I was working there, there was always two people working, but now GameStop's usually about one person working the store.
Yeah, it's like one person in the morning when it opens,
Hmm.
and like that's it
Well,
for a while.
they don't really have sales at GameStop anymore, right? Like you just buy it online, and you usually get it cheaper. Like,
Yeah.
but also like I think the most secure thing in a GameStop are those like statues. They're behind like a glass pane, right? Like that's the only thing that's really secure.
Yes.
And then if they get inside the store, they have to go to the back to get the PlayStation 5s because they're not up front in this front of the store, so they'll have to go to the back. It doesn't sound good at all, especially if this person's got you by gunpoint. So
I don't even
hopefully
know
they'll
if
do
they even
better.
have weapons. Like they said they're armed, but they never like. From the article, it sounds like they don't even like that's all concealed if they do have one, and more than likely they don't. But like I said, if you've ever worked retail, they literally tell you just to give them what they want, figure it out later.
And we are noticing a lot of people, a lot of stores being robbed today. Like what is it called? Flash rob, flash.
Flash mobs.
Yeah, flash mobs, where a bunch of people just go into a store, take as much as they can, and then leave.
Flash
So
mobs are when you dance.
Yeah,
that's what I thought they were.
but they also have robbery flash mobs.
Oh, okay, fair
Mm.
enough.
Well, yeah, I mean, I just hope, to be honest, it's not really much GameStop can do about this except maybe, I don't know.
Lock their back door, and even then,
Nah, even then they
unlock it.
unlock it, or they'll kick it in, or they just stop holding as many PS5s there. I wonder how many PS5s they sell in a day.
Not
A
that many.
day?
Guaranteed, not that
Like
many.
in a day?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I say
know,
ten.
I would say less than 3. To
Really?
be honest. Oh yeah. Maybe like the first like month or two that like stocks aren't back to back, but people are like living check to check, especially, and it's very rare like that they're gonna go in and be like, "Hey, you got that PS5?" Maybe during tax season, like now, probably will be around the time when they start picking up,
Yeah, I agree. Oh, yeah, they should just hold less PS5.
or just do it online order only. with a verification process.
Yeah, but
IP
I
tracking.
think the thing is they want people to come to the stores to buy other products too. Because if you're in the store, buy the PS5, you're probably gonna buy games along with it, or a
Well, unfortunately
controller.
for them, they're losing out on all of that.
Exactly.
Just getting scrubbed.
That sucks. But yeah, they just want whoever's doing the robbing, they want one of them to snitch on their partners, and it's probably not gonna happen. Just saying. Just saying.
Nah, they'll be in a lot more trouble for snitching than they will the $5,000 that they got out of it.
Real quick, I want to share with you guys. I found a map. While looking for how many PS5s does GameStop sell per day, I stumbled across a map that shows all the GameStops. The map is literally littered with the GameStops across the United States. There's very, very few sections that you can see actually landfall. So, yeah, I just wanted to share that.
Crazy, but I couldn't find a Nintendo Switch OLED for like a month.
When were you looking for it?
If this was on launch.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
I had to go in.
I couldn't find a Nintendo Switch. Period. The only thing I could find was a handheld, and I was like, I'm not paying.
Oh yeah,
$30 less.
They always had like one or two of the the Nintendo Switch lights, like the Animal Crossing ones, and I was tempted, but that's not. I was like, that's not what I want. I already got a Switch, but yeah. All right, story number 2. So apparently, we already knew that Microsoft and Sony were skipping E3, and I guess I thought we already knew Nintendo was skipping, but apparently it's officially confirmed that Nintendo is skipping. This story comes from Kotaku by Luke Plunkett. This was supposed to be the year after industry setbacks and a global pandemic that E3, once the brightest center of video game universe, came back recognizably epic as a live show for the first time since 2019. Reports today indicate, however, that it will be doing so without any of the console industry power players. The story IGN this evening says all 3 of the gaming's first-party console manufacturers appear poised to skip E3's big return, meaning that for the first time in live show's history, not a single one of them will be at an event that was traditionally their highlight of the whole damn year. In the update, a spokesperson from Nintendo confirmed to Kotaku that it would not be attending E3 2023 because the event didn't fit into our plans, but doesn't rule out attending in the future. So yeah, it's official. No, go ahead.
Curious. So I have 2 curiosity points. One, do you think E3 is sweating their ass off right now? Because I feel like they are.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Why
Because
is
they
that?
had nothing. They don't have anything. Like all the big hitters that are supposed to like bring people in to like enjoy and everything, like from both standpoints, from both like a consumer and from a business standpoint, aren't going to be there.
Yeah, I think they're gonna have to change. They have to change what E3, like what they headline.
Means.
Yeah, like what it means to everybody.
Here's how I look at it, because no matter what, E3 is just getting out there what titles are coming out, new hardware, new software, new IPs. That's really what E3 is about, just the getting people to come in and test these things out, and also get the information out there. So I don't know if it's really bad, because what they say, bad publicity is good publicity. And I feel like when Nintendo or PlayStation or I'm sorry, Sony or Microsoft say we're not going to be at E3 this year, one, that can be bad, but then it also reminds a lot of us like, oh, E3 is coming up soon. Oh, a lot of us say, well, they're not going to be in it. Well, I'm not going to tune in. Well, the truth of the matter is the news networks still tune in. They still track these. Watch was it IGN and Kotaku and CBN, and all of them, they're going to still tune in and talk about what we could be there. Night Kids could be there talking about the games that are actually there, because we're still going to get some good announcements. It's just not going to be as big as the Nintendo.
Do you think it's going to be an indie showcase at that point then?
I
because
think,
like what's to get excited for, right? Like there's nothing to get excited for because none of the big hitters are going to be there. There's nothing to get excited for in terms of like The Last of Us 3 or, Breath of the Wild 2, which is, et cetera, et cetera. But like none of that's going to be there. So like I don't know what the selling point is for E3 at this point, other than from like a business standpoint.
Let's see if I could get my boots on the ground over there and give you guys a heads up on what's coming in through Bethesda or Blizzard or those guys didn't say they're not going to be there, even though.
So I think Ubisoft is going to be there, but see the thing is like, it's like to me it's like having CES without Samsung being there or LG. Like Samsung coming out, or like for computers like Alienware and stuff like that. Yeah, you still have the other people that show there, but the people that the companies that really draw you there to see like what they're coming out with, if they weren't there, it's just gonna bring it down a little bit. Like, cause like we're not gonna be watching it live. I'm not gonna be watching E3 live for real. Cause the only reason why I watched E3 on like TV and stuff was to see new consoles or game announcements. But if you're not gonna see those from the three big players or even the thought of a brand new console, like this would be a good
Sony's not gonna release one of their like exclusives on there.
Yeah,
like, if Sony's not gonna be there, ain't no shot that like Guerrilla Games or like anything like that's gonna be showing off anything.
Do you feel like us as gamers have gotten too high and mighty to the point where we do not look forward to the games, but we look forward to the brands that bring out the big title games?
I think with big companies come big money, and big money comes with big budget, and that big budget turns into big games. Don't get me wrong, like Hades 2, that's hype, right? But like there's only so many indie companies that can make high quality games, right? Like for every AAA indie game, there's hundreds of failed products. It's just the reality of it. Some things hit, some things don't. So I don't know. Yes, we are high and mighty in terms of like whatever, but
I think it just comes back to E3 they just need to change what they're going to be known for, because that's what they were known for. Yeah. And then speaking of disappointments, the Legend of Dragoon fans disappointed in the unplayable port, Dart Over. This came out on the 24th by Ed Nightingale on Eurogamer. The Legend of Dragoon, which we showed our last show, which I was so excited about. The Legend of Dragoon fans are disappointed with the game's bug-riddled port to current consoles. The cult classic JRPG was added to PS Plus and the PlayStation Store this week, marking its digital debut in Europe. However, fans are reported a string of bugs, and some have claimed the game is unplayable. One of the most persistent bugs is a soft lock during battles once Dragoon magic has been used, leaving players with either an unresponsive or black screen. Other bugs as detailed in this Reddit thread include garbled text jittering blue lines around background objects, voice lines not playing in battle, and issues with the rewind feature breaking the game. This port includes a new rewind feature, I guess. YouTube Blitz has also released a video detailing issues with the game and describing it as an unplayable mess, including the aforementioned Dragoon Magic soft lock, all the other bugs. I am yet to come across these bugs myself, but granted, I have only played a short section of openings so far and haven't unlocked Dragoon powers. I've asked Sony for comment on a possible patch. That's sad news.
It is. So what do you think can be done? Because it does sound like a lot of these issues can be fixed with a DLC patch or something.
Well,
I'm just need to patch it, right?
Yeah, they just need to patch it, but
it's not gonna be an overnight patch. It's gonna be like multiple weeks, multiple months.
It just sucks because the original game was so good. Like, if you're gonna release it and port it out, just make sure it works. Like, that's all you gotta do.
No way that they like. How do they get past testers and then been like, "Yeah, this is it. This is the way to do it. This is the one."
Like what this does, it just makes me think like, oh, we put this out as a cash grab because we knew fans were gonna try to get it because they wanted to play the old game. Like, that's how it feels. That's what it feels like when these things happen.
Yeah.
It's only going to hurt the game at this point now.
I mean, it also hurts the company in terms of
that part too.
Of value and expectations.
Who did Legend of Dragoon? It wasn't.
It was-
Enix game.
Was
Yeah,
it Square Enix?
I thought so.
Sounds like
Legend
it.
of Dragoon.
It was not. It was Sony Interactive.
Oh.
Wait, published, designed. It says Sony Interactive. Developers was Japan Studios and Sony Interactive. God damn it, Sony! What the fuck?
You know what we need? We need Disney Interactive. That's what we're missing in our games today. Is Disney Interactive?
Didn't they make a couple titles?
Sony, you
They
get
made a lot of titles.
you get the PS5s available, and then you release this classic, and it's fucked up. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Disney Interactive made Lion King, Hercules, Aladdin, Toy Story 1 and 2.
Should they have made Legends of Dragoon? Did
Disney?
the remaster?
Probably not. Well, Disney Interactive's not around anymore, but that's not really Disney Interactive's kind of MO. You know, they do Disney games.
I wanted this game to do so well. I wanted it to do well. I was looking forward to playing it. I have the original.
I have an update though. 6 hours ago. This is actually a big update. So, Legend of Dragoon update fixes major issues on PS4 and PS5 problems. So apparently it got
That's
patched
fixed.
today. Game-breaking bugs plaguing the port of Legend of Dragoon made available to PlayStation Plus subscribers. Yeah, they came out with a patch. Emulated version of PlayStation Classic, The Legend of Dragoon, that became available on PS4 is fixed now. So be happy, guys.
Man, we're so good. We'd literally just name it into an existence, to be honest.
Boom! There you go.
So
You
now,
guys can thank us here at Night Kids After Dark.
if you guys want to get it now, you can rest easy knowing that it is not fucked
Is it a
up.
PS5 exclusive?
No, it's on PS4 and PS5.
Oh, it's a Sony exclusive though. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do we know if it's on PC?
I do not believe it is. I think it is only on PlayStation.
Checking now.
Emulated version of PlayStation Classic, The Legend of Dragoon, became available on PS4 and PS5 for PlayStation Plus premium subscribers. Yeah, so
there you
I'm
go.
pretty sure it's on PlayStation. I mean, it would make sense.
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
it's a
Now-
Sony exclusive made by Sony Interactive, I would hope.
Now,
Says it all right there.
If it comes to PC, it's probably going to have more bugs.
Oh,
Is-
you think so?
Yeah.
Double port? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Porting
It's a
emulation
port
to
of a
M.
port of a port.
Yikes.
And then a new port. All right, well, let's go on to the next story. All right, so last week when we talked, we had Cocaine Bear, right? And
The
I
movie's doing well, by the
actually
way.
heard, I heard the movie's doing really well, so I do want to go check that movie out. But this week, what we got for you is Attack of the Meth Gator. So we've upgraded from cocaine to meth, guys. Oh my god. I don't think that's an upgrade though. It's kind of a downgrade. We went cheaper, but I guess
Way cheaper.
yeah.
It's watered down and everything. It's crazy.
Okay, so the Asylum teases their own Cocaine Bear mockbuster. With Cocaine Bear now playing in theaters, it's only a matter of time before the Asylum whipped up their own mockbuster take on the buzzy horror comedy. And indeed, they've unleashed the first look at the upcoming project today, Attack of the Meth Gator. The Asylum tweets, hold our bear, I mean beer, coming for your life this summer. Along with the tweet is an early poster art for the Attack of Meth Gator, which presumably centers on the alligator who ingests a whole bunch of meth and eats a whole bunch of people. Is the Asylum just messing with us all? In a follow-up tweet from their official account, the studio promises that the film is very much real and we wouldn't expect anything less. This is the poster. I like the poster, to be honest. I would put this poster in my bedroom. It looks pretty dope.
Isn't it based off a true story? Didn't an alligator in Florida?
I know the
Cocaine
Cocaine Bear
Bear.
was.
Yeah, I don't know about the meth gator.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
It's Florida. It's
No
probably-
offense, Florida. I just would not be surprised.
Florida go crazy. Nah, there's no excuses for Florida.
Oh man, wow.
Also, what have they what else have they done? Because it's not like they're a parody company.
The Asylum?
Yeah.
Let me see. Probably Sharknado. Yep.
They did
Oh, okay.
Sharknado?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was them.
That's a cult classic though, right? Like that's a
Yeah. They did Titanic 2, Sharknado, all the Sharknados, San Andreas, Quake.
Titanic 2. Hold on. Now I'm Googling.
Titanic 2, bro.
Titanic 2.
Okay, so that was not a fun fact, but true story. A man was found eaten by an alligator after overdosing on meth. So that's the closest thing we could find to.
It does sound very Florida-ish, so.
Wait,
Very true.
a man? Oh, he was eaten by an alligator after doing meth. That's not the story here. The story is the crocodile or alligator does the meth and then kills people. Yeah.
So the alligator, they go and they eat the coke. They eat the.
Oh, they did
meth.
Three-Headed Shark,
Meth.
Almighty Thor, Terminator. What? The Terminator? The Terminators. They have a lot of parody movie. I like Sharknado though, but all right. Yeah. So yeah, they're doing Methigator.
You take the alligator and you put him in the meth and he eats the meth and then he goes eat all the people.
All the people. Oh man. All right, next news story, guys.
Next news story.
I'm gonna go see Cocaine Bear though.
In theaters?
Rainbow said Dax got his arms out. Sun's out, guns out. Right? All right. So after 4 years, the Pokemon Sleep app is finally real. We heard about.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Oh my god!
Go on.
So 4 years ago, they announced all this shit with Pokemon Go Plus, all of it, and Pokemon Sleep was there. Literally after that conference, nothing about Pokemon Sleep. Like not a word, not a peep. So people were just like, well, shit, where the fuck is Pokemon Sleep at? Like, y'all said it and we haven't gotten any updates. So now, during today's Pokemon Presents, which, by the way, Dax reminded me it's Pokemon Day. Happy Pokemon Day, everybody.
Happy Pokemon Day.
They released a lot of stuff. A lot of new shows and stuff are coming out. So
Razer also released a whole line of Pokemon stuff.
Ooh, Pokemans. So during today's Pokemon Presents, we finally got a look at the upcoming and highly anticipated Pokemon Sleep app. It was accompanied with an adorable live-action promo and some actual in-game footage. The app coming later in 2023. You can check out all of the irresistibly cute ways these creatures nap and sleep, and maybe they can help your sleep schedule out a bit too. Described as a game that makes you look forward to waking up in the morning. Good luck. Wait, what? Any game that makes me want to wake up in the morning makes me not sleep because I'm like, well, shoot. All right. The game has an isometric perspective and features many of the familiar faces that's taking it easy and catching some Z's. Check out all the details here. Oh, wow. Okay. How long is this video?
I actually really want to get a giant crocheted Snorlax.
Welcome to
let's watch this. Oh, let me start over.
Welcome to the world of Pokemon Sleep. Your adventure takes place on a small island.
Oh, you did?
On this island,
eBay Motors, baby.
Should have subscribed.
And Professor Neroli.
We back though.
Pokemon Sleep.
Progressive got me.
It's easy to play on this island. All you have to do
Professor
is get a good
Neroli?
night's sleep. If you leave your smartphone by your pillow when you go to bed,
What a name.
your sleep will be measured, recorded, and analyzed. Once that's done, it will be categorized into one.
So it's literally a sleep tracking app.
Snoozing
Give me a workout
or
tracking and
slumbering.
have Machoke and Machamp and all them. Oh my god.
Pokemon that tend to sleep in the same way as you did will gather around.
Get me in
Snorlax.
there.
As you keep this up, you might
Okay,
even
they're
discover
adorable,
some
though.
rare
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna use
I'm gonna
this.
get it, just so you
Seems
know.
that each species of Pokemon has several sleep styles.
I want to see what my Pokemon sleep style is.
Try to find them all.
Oh, you get to find your Pokemon sleep?
Yeah, so you put your
Enjoy going
you put your phone next to your bed
Pikachu.
and
and it tracks your sleeping,
styles of
like,
Pokemon together
and then
with
it
Snorlax.
in the morning it tells you like, oh, you're this type of Pokemon and all types of stuff. Looks cool.
You sleeping like a Snorlax tonight. Good job.
You snored like a Snorlax. As befits of the Pokemon game, the title features Professor Neroli, who's researching Pokemon sleep. That sounds like serious academic business for sure, but it seems rather straightforward in practice. Basically, all you need to do is leave your smartphone within reach of your bed, and the game will measure your sleep. In the video, we got a quick look at how it all works. If you ever used a sleep app before, this ought to look very familiar. You get a rough average of overall time you were asleep and not staring into your blinding light of your phone, doom scrolling on Reddit for 6 hours, you know who you are, and some fancy stat readouts for various bits of sleep data. From the trailer, we can see this includes info like the actual time it took for you to fall asleep. Your sleep data gets crunched into one of 3 sleep types: dozing, snoozing, or slumbering. Pokemon whose sleep type matches yours will appear in the game, which is an easy and adorable way to start to get a sense of how well you're sleeping. And it's not all boring clinical sleep terms. As we saw in the video today, one unlockable sleep type is Goofy Sleep and features a Slowpoke adorably sleeping on his back. As someone who cycled on and off various sleep apps for the past few years and haven't found one that sticks, this one seems easy enough to understand and looks fun. Maybe a solid 8 hours a night is in my future after all. Watch people go like pro status on this and sleep like 24 hours a day just to like get a special Pokemon or something. Like watch, there's going to be like an achievement. Oh, you slept for 19 hours today. Right.
No reason.
You get a shiny Snorlax. Like what?
All I'm saying is, how do they know if I'm in a deep sleep or a soft sleep? And how do they know when I actually fall asleep rather than just laying there? I have so many questions.
I don't know.
How do they know these things.
I don't know. It's an algorithm, I guess, based off sounds and motion.
I had a sleep app that allowed for it to tell when my pillow or bed was moved. So that's how that worked. But if it's on your nightstand, I don't know how it'll be able to tell unless it's actively listening in to your breathing pattern.
I'm sure it is.
Be creepy and amazing at the same
time. Because that's how most of them work, though. Actually.
Also, I don't know if you heard me, but I need a workout Pokemon.
I did hear you, and that would be awesome.
And you'd have like Machamp, Macho. You'd have like all the fighter types, or Jigglypuffs after your long hard day. It's just like whatever. I'm telling you, put me in there.
No, that sounds great. I mean, they should do it. Sounds cool.
So real quick, I want to share. You guys know what REM sleep is and what lucid dreaming is, and all of this. I feel like this is for people who are trying to get better sleep, or at least try to figure out what their sleep patterns are. Because
I wonder if it'll teach like sleep apnea. Ooh. Like it'd be like, hey, by the way, you're sleeping like a weird Pikachu and you need to go to a doctor.
Yeah, that's important because maybe it listens to your stop breathing in the middle of your sleep, and that is a real thing.
Yeah. I just want to know what Pokemon I am, and it better be Charmander. So
I want Snorlax.
I hope it does maybe it'll make me go to bed on time. I'll be like, oh snap, let me get my 8 hours.
Yeah.
But then I wake up in the middle of the night. Hey, what Pokemon am I? Like, you only got 3 hours. Shit.
Squirtle would be cool.
Yeah.
But no, that's dope.
Said go to sleep, ho.
All right. This is okay. We got 2 news stories. This one's pretty long. So Sony had their February state of play last week. Was it last week?
I think it was ago.
Was it a couple days ago? No. It was last week.
It was the 15th, right?
The 15th? What's today's date? Today's the 27th.
Mind your business.
No, it was last Wednesday, I believe. So Sony State of Play on Thursday offered a look at more than a dozen PlayStation and PlayStation VR 2 games coming in 2023. This is a list of the stuff that came out. 5 PlayStation VR 2 games. Now that PlayStation VR 2, Sony's new gen virtual reality headset is out, Sony revealed another 5 games on top of 13 or 14 games they released on its release. You got Steampunk Shooter The Foglands, survival game Green Hell, futuristic FPS Synapse, space role-playing game Journey to Foundation, and blinking narrative before your eyes. I didn't get to watch all of the state of play, but they sound interesting, so I'm gonna have to watch those later.
Speaking of VR, the No Man's Sky did a hard update on their VR.
Oh, for VR?
It's way smoother now.
Oh man, I just started playing that again too.
So if you have VR, it's actually way better now than it was.
I'm about to do it. And it's on Game Pass.
And it is on Game Pass.
Bet. Destiny 2 Lightfall expansion comes out tomorrow, actually. Looks pretty good. If you're a Destiny fan, I'm sure you're excited for that. I don't even know how to say this. Chichia?
Is
it?
I think so.
Chichia is all about colorful island exploration, letting the player jump between animals and objects to solve puzzles, make your way through the environment. Let me look. I don't remember.
I've seen this before. It was shown at the
Was it?
Me too, sister. Me too. It's super peaceful.
Reminds me of Animal Crossing a little.
It reminds me of Life is Strange, but like a different. Life is Strange meets Moana.
A little bit of Raft too. Reminds me of the game Raft.
Music's really pretty.
Oh, we've seen this game before.
We did, yeah. It was at the game.
I don't remember. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention to this. It looks good though.
Well, it was like right beside like Heavy Hitter.
I do not remember this at all.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe I was drunk. More than likely. March 21st.
Comes out soon, y'all.
Was it a VR only?
No.
No.
It's PS4, PS5. Never mind.
Yeah. What else is coming out? Humanity. The reveal trailer came out. I didn't see this. I am interested in this. What is Humanity? Hard to tell, but it looks like it's a game that you can build on and change, making it something new. Officially, it's an action puzzle game from Enhanced. Tetris. They made Tetris Effect and Res Infinite. Coming to PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 and Windows. Let me see. Let me see some more.
You're hurting people.
I'm already in. I'm all about hurting some people.
This is a game where you play as a robot dog, and you tell people where to go, just like real life.
Looks interesting.
It's a puzzle game.
It's like Lemmings, but with people. What if they can't swim?
Man, they.
Do you lose?
Holy
So do
man.
people fall off? Like, do you lose people?
I think so. Whoa.
Oh shit!
They're just a part of the they're just part of it.
They got lightsabers. What the hell?
That's the angry mob. That's why we're hiding.
They got laser guns. Oh my god! There's a battle going on. I want this game.
This is Elder Scrolls Online.
Whoa.
This is cool.
It's trippy. I want it.
actually.
And you can build your own puzzles. I'm in.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be creative at all, so
But you're super creative.
I am not. I am good at art, but I am not creative.
What?
That doesn't even make sense.
Doesn't make sense.
I can replicate really well, but coming up with stuff like this, no idea.
That's like saying I'm in the NFL, but I'm shitty at football.
No, it's like saying you're in the NFL, but you can't catch worth shit.
Oh, okay. I can understand that.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah.
You can still miss your field goals. You know what I mean?
Enlightening.
Man. I
Enlightening.
mean, the game looks cool.
Yeah, it looks neat.
All right. They also announced Goodbye Volcano. I do remember that. From KOOP is an adventure game with strong cinematic narrative feel plus a rhythm game launching June 15th. Naruto Boruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connection. This actually looks pretty good. If you're into the Storm series, like the Ultimate Ninja fighting game.
Series, yeah.
So this one has, I want to say,
Everyone?
124 characters.
Whoa.
Yeah. Nuts. Like wild. Like all the way from Naruto up to Boruto. Like where it's at now.
God, I can't wait to fight as Metal, who's afraid of everything.
Yeah, right. From Bandai Namco, Naruto Boruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connection is the next Naruto game, something fans of the franchise have been eager to see. Announced since the trademark filing suggested its existence, there will be new playable characters on top of the 124 from earlier in the series. So more than 124. Yeah, it looks good. It's 60 FPS. Animations look good. I mean,
Storm's always done really well with like anime fighting, you know what I mean? Like I remember I played what was the first ones? It wasn't Storm at the beginning. What were the original ones?
Shippuden?
No, the game. Remember what was the game we played on GameCube?
Naruto.
The fighting game.
Not Tenkaichi. That's Dragon Ball.
That's Dragon Ball.
What was the name of it?
Clash? No.
Nah, that's not it. Hold on. I'll look it up.
No, because that's Clash is Ninja Storm.
I don't remember. But we played the shit out of that game.
We did. I swear, man, we played it in MagFest.
Oh, y'all did. I didn't even get a chance. I forgot.
Naruto.
Oh, what was the fighting game on GameCube?
Class of Ninjas was on GameCube, but they also had Storm 1, Storm 2, and Storm 3. So they were the Storm series.
So it is Clash of Ninja was the other one.
Yeah, Class of Ninja is the other one.
No, okay.
It's called Shippuden. Here we go. Naruto Shippuden Clash of Ninjas 1, 2, and 3, and then they came out with Revolution on the Nintendo Wii.
Yeah, so it was Clash. I was right. That one was pretty good. I mean, they're all pretty good, but yeah. All right. And then Baldur's Gate 3 was announced. It looks pretty cool if you're into Baldur's Gate. That was really good.
I've been playing it.
You've been playing it?
It came out on early access 2 years ago.
Baldur's Gate 3 did?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, so they released early access with the first 5 levels, and you can also do the first intro area, and they updated the game as it's been happening. So they added like paladin and druid and barbarian and a whole bunch of new like races and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're done with updates, and they're gonna wait until the release date to release the entirety of the game. So the rest of like Act 2, Act 3, Act 4, and Act 5.
Oh, nice.
So some people have put in like thousands of hours and haven't even gotten past level 5.
Got it. Well, that's coming out August 31st. And then you got Wayfinder. They did a gameplay reveal of this. This game actually looks pretty good. Oh, the beta comes out tomorrow. Huh.
So far, it looks great.
Welcome to Wayfinder.
You know
how
what
long is this?
Multiplayer adventure for you
What?
and your
Reminds
friends.
me of
It's all
Dauntless?
set to Evanor.
Yeah, how did
Yeah,
you
I
know?
was about to say, yeah.
It looks
Trying to
like
think of it. I didn't want to
You'll
interrupt, and I
control
was
the
also
chaos
trying to
through
think of the name
Wayfinders.
too.
it looks like Dauntless, but this is completely different gameplay.
Likes to get up close and personal. And Silo, who fights with both firepower and fast reflexes. And Wind
It's like
Raven
Genshin
slices through
Impact,
the frame
but, like,
while also supporting the
With
group.
the art style of no, it
With
looks
another
like
victory
it looks
under our
like Genshin
belts,
Impact
let's head to
gameplay, but
Skylight,
with,
our
like, the
social
art style
hub.
of Dauntless.
Here, you'll turn your loot into new weapons and wayfinders. You can also explore dungeons called Lost Zones that you can modify and mutate for a greater challenge. Lost Zones are where you and your friends will team up to complete quests, collect loot, and hunt bosses like this Titan.
Big ass boss.
We're excited
He's
to bring
kind of
Wayfinders beta
sensitive about his
exclusively to
weight.
PlayStation. And you can sign up
Kinda
for a chance to
mean.
play early now. Thanks for watching.
No, thank you for showing us.
Play the beta tomorrow. So sign up on wayfinder.com.
It's only on PS4, PS5. Unfortunate.
Very unfortunate because I would have tried it out. Get it together, Sony. Before I have to go steal a PS5 from GameStop.
Oh man.
I'm not talking to you, one right down the road that has no security.
Since it's so easy, obviously. Shit. God, dog. All right, and then Street Fighter 6. They showed more Street Fighter 6.
Zangief's in it.
They showed 3 new characters. Well, not new, but new.
We only looking at Cammy. I'm gonna be real.
Yes.
honest with
So
you.
Cammy's back. Zangief is back. And then this is, what's her name?
Lily.
Yeah, Lily.
Yeah, Lily. Lily's in the game. Lily, you're in the game.
So these,
you.
yeah, Lily, and you're Native American now.
She's a descendant of T-Hawk, not of his family.
Oh,
but of
really?
tribe.
That's dope.
Yes.
So Street Fighter 6 looks great. If y'all want to watch, how long is this?
As a
'Cause
person who doesn't play fighters, I'm actually excited to try this one out.
Me
Oh.
too.
I really hope it is on Game Pass, just so that I can dabble in it without
I
waste money.
I doubt that.
But probably not. But you know,
Only reason I doubt that is because Capcom likes to get their money.
oh, Xbox be paying for their money.
This is how Lily fights in real life.
I actually do love the graffiti style that they use in this.
Yeah, I do like the new style. It reminds me of Street Fighter 4.
But better.
But better.
Yo, I remember him. You would just do the thing where you would do this or whatever.
The green fist?
Fire?
Yeah. Green hand.
Yeah.
I don't think he has green hand in here though.
Oh really?
Yeah, that shit was so OP.
It was.
Yeah.
If he does have it.
But he has to have something to get him to deal with fireballs, because fireballs is an issue for him.
Maybe he's just immune to him now. Make him more OP.
He do not care. Look at him.
But no, I'm really hyped about Street Fighter. It's gotten so much publicity. Like I was just watching SmackDown the other night, and New Day, they already did one wrestler. She had a jury costume on, and then
pretty.
on SmackDown, New Day had a Blanca outfit and a E Honda outfit. Like their costume was designed off of those characters.
Also, she is gorgeous. Holy cow.
She is dope.
Pretty. Lily, you go Burr.
Go get it, girl.
Also, I remember him, Electric Dude.
Blanca.
Yeah. I haven't played Street Fighter since 2.
That's Yanonick's favorite character.
It is actually. Blanca and E Honda.
Stand in the ball and go like this. That's all I remember. I would just do that over and over.
I need my hair to be longer. She's really good, actually.
Yeah, she looks. All the characters look dope. We'll see when the game comes out, like how it balances out.
So I have a question. If I wanted to play a fast character
The one we're looking for.
with high mobility, not high mobility, but like if I wanted to play a fast character, who would I play?
Cammy.
I'll bet. Say no more.
She is so cool. Like, when you see her special, you're just like, what?
I'm looking at her special right now. Actually,
I seen an article about this that everybody's
I
like,
saw
dang,
that.
how did Cammy get hotter with more clothes?
With
Yes.
I remember I saw the photo of her like doing that, like the video of her doing that stretch thing, and the internet went wild.
That's too
Another
cool.
mission awaits.
She cut her hair, y'all. She cut her hair. Y'all don't understand.
They know what they were doing. They knew what they were doing.
They did.
she did that whole back thing, showed that ass, and then put her hand right next to the crack so you didn't get it all. You know what I mean? I know they know.
Yeah,
They
everybody
knew.
they do know. But yeah, super excited about Street Fighter. And then Resident Evil 4 was shown. We've got an exclusive, extensive look at the upgraded Resident Evil 4 remake, which is coming March 24th with a return of the Mercenaries mode. And it looks really good. Of course, it looks good. Suicide Squad was shown. And me and Dax talked about this earlier. We're going to get it regardless.
Mixed results, but I'm hoping. I'm praying.
Yeah, we're like in the middle somewhere. Like, it could be good. We're just hoping it's good. It doesn't look bad, but
It doesn't look bad, but we've also experienced Avengers, so like
looks can be deceiving. And then I think a couple of things that really are drawing me to it is that it's actually open world, which is better.
Ooh.
I don't like the instances that Marvel's Avengers had. There's the
story
weapon.
just looks good. Like
The story does look. It looks entertaining. Yeah. The weapons. All weapons are upgradable. So like it's not like, and all the weapons and clothing and gear is all transmographical, and it actually makes a difference in the gameplay. In Avengers, like, yeah, it had like mods and stuff, but it didn't change the look of your character or anything. And it didn't make too much of a difference. But that's just me.
Marvel just didn't want, because like I feel like they had to hold Marvel to a certain standard. Like the idea that they actually killed off a character at the beginning of the Avengers, like I wonder if they had a hard time with like Marvel being able to, they allowing that, you know what I mean? Because they had to get permission through like Marvel and DC to do certain things with the characters.
No,
it has to hold like a.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that hindered them a little bit. And then
The servers are dead. Who died?
Play the game.
What? Okay.
Isn't it free for everybody now?
Yeah, it's free. They're literally giving you everything.
Just play the story. The story is like 6 hours.
The story is actually pretty solid for what it's worth. Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, like I wonder if they didn't change, like they weren't able to change their costumes and stuff like that because it went away from their design, right?
Yeah, and that's the thing. I think even with like the Suicide Squad, it helps out more because they're bad guys, and they're just like, you know, you could do whatever you want with the bad guys, like
yeah, because you already hate them anyway.
Yeah, like, so it's not gonna make it. We got so many iterations of all of them. It's whatever, but yeah, I'm excited for it. May 26th, so we'll check that out. And we'll probably be playing that. Might play it on stream.
That would be fun.
I mean, we could all get it and play it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get it. So
same.
It is what it is. I gotta hear Kevin Conroy. That's it.
Hey, Mike, this is his final
hurrah.
Wow.
Hooray. And then our last news story. We can never get away from the leaks because I guess leaks are just part of the culture now. Report Ubisoft to reveal multiple Assassin's Creed games this weekend. One of them is set in Japan. So Assassin's Creed machine over at Ubisoft is apparently humming away as a new report claims that not one, not two, but 3 different Assassin's Creed games will be announced Saturday alongside the already leaked and confirmed Mirage. Assassin's Creed is easily Ubisoft's biggest and most consistently successful franchise. While the games have evolved a lot since the first one was released in 2007, the basic concept has remained the same. Each game transports players to a different era and a different part of the world, like ancient Egypt or the French Revolution. In each game, players explore large worlds while completing quests and killing important, sometimes historical targets as part of a larger, somewhat confusing meta-narrative involving ancient aliens, evil Templars, and rebel-like assassins. God, I remember when they revealed the aliens, and I was like, what the hell is going on?
I was like, I actually played this game because it's a historically accurate, piece of information. And they're like, aliens. I'm like, fuck!
God,
can't use that with my history teacher anymore.
A new report out today from Bloomberg, which corroborates an earlier report from Tryhard Guys, reveals that Ubisoft is planning to reveal 4 different Assassin's Creed titles during a September 10th Ubisoft Forward event. Kotaku contacted Ubisoft, but the publisher didn't respond before publication. According to Bloomberg's Jason Schreier, the publisher will reveal a new mobile game in Assassin's Creed franchise, as well as 2 other major games. First off, before I continue, I hope the one in Japan is not a mobile game. The first of these major games, as we first reported in July, codenamed Red, and is reportedly an open world game. The new reports today also claim that Red is set in Japan and is being developed at Ubisoft Quebec. Okay, perfect. That's all good news. The other major game is set in the latter stages of the Holy Roman Empire and involves witch trials. That actually sounds pretty dope. This game
sounds pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah, this game is supposedly codenamed Neo or Hex and is being developed by Ubisoft Montreal, which is also good news. It's reported that both these mainline games will be part of Ubisoft's bigger online platform known as Assassin's Creed Infinity. We first learned about this project last year and haven't heard much more about it officially since then, according to Bloomberg. Well, that is exciting news.
I'm curious to know. So I'm curious as to why they have so many games lined up already, because that just means that they have they're already working on multiple games and not giving passion to a single game. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Or they already have the story set between all these games, and I wonder if it's more of an overarching story, and that's where they're like, okay, we're doing Japan, we're doing witch trials, we're doing World War II, right? You know what I mean? So I'm really curious if it's they already have the game entirely planned out, or if they have a same thing that Marvel did, where they're like, okay, this is our end point, this is where we're at. How do we how do we connect these dots? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I do wonder that, because I mean, this Assassin's Creed has been around forever. But what I will say is I've been waiting for one to take place in Japan forever as well.
It's feudal Japan, by the way,
which is even better.
Right. No, I totally agree. No, I actually really enjoyed, other than the games being 3,000 hours long, I really enjoyed the new style of Assassin's Creed, the Egypt, the Greek, and the Nordic, because I enjoy the incorporation of their mythology actually playing a part in what they see and how they live, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So in the Greek, you actually fight Cerberus, but it's not actually it's just a really cool way of explaining it.
Right.
I'm really curious what they're going to do with feudal Japan. I'm down. I actually really like the feudal era. Thank you. Salem Witch Trials, hit or miss for me. It could go either way. And then whatever the third one is, hopefully it's World War II for the mobile game, and I don't have to play it and care about it, because I don't care about World War II or the World Wars. But we'll see.
Yeah, I think I just always been waiting for it to go to Japan. I'm like, oh, it's assassin game. Where else do you find assassins? Let's go to Japan with all them ninjas and shit. Come on.
You're actually gonna be a samurai.
Hey, samurai assassin is even cooler. It's all good to me. But yeah, so
it's just a new Ninja Gaiden game.
even better. Nah, but yeah. So we'll find out more about that Saturday.
So this Saturday they're gonna announce it.
Yes. So
Ubisoft panel?
Yeah, they're Ubisoft Forward. They do their own state of play thing.
Gotcha.
So they should. When is it?
Yeah, Ubisoft doesn't make a lot of good games, but the Assassin's Creed series is one of them for sure.
Wait, you're saying Ubisoft doesn't make a great Uno game?
I don't think they have a lot of great titles. I think they have a lot of
Tom Clancy, Rainbow Six. You want to agree?
The most toxic game on all the communities. Yeah, sure, we can add that one, I guess. But the only other one would be Far Cry, and I don't think they're that great. So
you don't think Far Cry is a good game?
I don't think they're great. I think I enjoy the stories of Far Cry games, but I hate the whole open world. If they got rid of the open world for me, I'd love it way more.
What about
you don't like open Watch Dogs?
Yeah, Watch Dogs.
Watch Dogs was terrible.
The first one?
Yeah.
Wow.
I have a story for you, actually. Speaking of the original and GameStop bringing it back, I actually pre-ordered it and went to a midnight release of Watch Dogs. They had the game already opened and playable at the GameStop. so we could play it there while we waited till midnight to get our copy. And I was like, oh, this is cool. This is cool. We did the first part where it was like, yo, Rainbow, calm yourself. They had it to where it was like where you go through, what was it, a stadium or something like that, and you had to do like the lights and stuff. I'm like, oh, this is cool. And then like I got home and I played them. Like, there's so much stuff that they just dropped the ball on. I don't know.
Oh, I loved Watch Dogs, and I loved Watch Dogs too.
Yeah,
What
Watch
about the
Dogs
new
2 is
Watch
good, too.
Dogs?
I did not get a chance to play that one. I think, yeah, I didn't know if I wanted to play that one. I just didn't know. I think I got Watch Dogged out.
Oh, what?
Watch Dogged out.
He just doesn't have the dog in him.
Got the dog in me.
But yeah, that is our last news story. So yeah, I don't see any news for Ubisoft Forward, so maybe the Forward is leaked for Saturday. I don't know why they wouldn't promote it.
Oh, also another thing, I was watching another podcast and they were talking about how they were talking about Fallout 76 because they were playing the game or whatever. And Fallout 76 is like unanimously like a pretty meh game compared to like the rest of their series.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying so hard not to read chat, and Rainbow's making it so hard.
Can I pet that?
Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog?
They were incorporating the idea that like we're not getting a new Elder Scrolls Online or Elder Scrolls or like a Fallout 5 quickly because they're making so much money off of like their online Fallout 76 and ESO and stuff. And somebody brought the idea that they have the new Fallout and they do just like GTA did and just do GTA Online, but like Fallout Online and like Elder Scrolls Online through the game and have it like a live action service that way, so everybody's happy. And I'm like, that's so smart.
That would work.
That would. That would work.
Do it.
Wait, who does Fallout?
I haven't played Fallout 76. Well, I did.
I tried it and I got bored so fast.
Yeah, I played it when it first.
You played it when it first. It was messed up when it first came out, but they did a.
It's better now. They've fixed a lot of stuff, but some of the stuff is just like, it's just kind of like an MMO almost, where you're already done with everything and now you're just grinding for like that one thing, and then you're basically done, and then you go back to grind that one thing and you're done.
Are they still releasing expansions?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
the last one came out like not too long ago.
Yeah, wasn't that like last E3 or not last E3? It was like last year or something when they announced like all the stuff that was coming out for it.
Yeah. And then ESO just released a new expansion as well.
ESO.
Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh yeah, Elder Scrolls. That's another good franchise that's doing well, actually.
That's the same company, but
yeah, I think Bethesda just doesn't want to do online.
I think Bethesda's worrying about Starfield, and they're not really worried about anything else. I'm ready for Elder Scrolls.
It better be good.
Another Elder Scrolls game. Oh, it's gonna be fantastic.
They already announced it. They showed like the intro for it.
What?
Yeah.
They showed like the teaser drop for it like 2 years ago.
Well, that was our last news story. Anything else to touch on before I get to games coming out this week?
Next week, Monday, I should have the trailers.
The Katsucon video? Cool.
Yeah, the Katsucon interviews. And also, I started a new job. I enjoyed it. Hurt my shoulder. I love building parks for kids and other stuff.
You're a humanitarian now.
My schedule has dramatically changed. So I will be done by the 10 p.m. every night. And yeah, that's it for Yano at the moment.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah.
I also got a new job before I moved, so.
Oh, congrats.
Nice.
I don't do anything with children though, so. No parks, nothing like that. Hey, I'm just repeating what you said.
Yeah, that sounded all of that sounded sus. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. All right, games coming out this week. You got Destiny 2 Lightfall, The expansion coming out on everything, even Stadia. What the hell? All right, so it's coming out on everything. Dungeons of Aether on PC tomorrow. Scars Above, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, P4, Xbox One, and PC. Leap on PlayStation 5, Series XS, P4, Xbox One, and PC. Wulong Fallen Destiny, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC on March 3rd. Are you getting that, Dax?
It's on Game Pass. I already got it downloaded.
Oh, even better. I'll be playing that. So you'll hear some stuff about Wulong.
It's a Sekiro kind of game. It's
Yeah,
got, like the cool magic and like it's got the cool universe. It looks like so.
looks dope. But next episode's host will be Yano. Yeah.
Rainbow.
Yes. No. Yeah.
Yes. I will.
Yano, Rainbow, and
Cynthia.
Cynderelle.
Really.
Rainbow, and Yano.
Cynderelle. Rainbowkisses. Yanonick. Hey.
Y'all need to make an intro song for Thursday.
That would be really great.
Wait, are you not gonna be here, Rainbow?
Oh, she said, not me.
You're gonna be here.
Not Mister.
You will be here.
Retired.
Look,
That's such a weird way to say fired.
you know what sucks? She got away with murder for getting away with pot of gold because we didn't have Thursday's episode and we still had 2 reverse cards left. And then next Thursday is gonna be a new month, so we got 3 more reverse cards back. So that's why she don't want to show up. So you gonna be there, Rainbow, whether you like it or not. You hear me?
Flip down and reverse it.
But yeah, if you guys want more content from the Night Kids, where can they find you? Yeah, no, what's up?
You can find me, Yanonick, over at NK_Yanonick over at Twitter, or you can find me over at Twitch, which my new schedule will be coming. So check out my Twitter to find out what my new schedule will be over at twitch.tv/Yanonick. Professor Daxter, where can we find you?
Hello, everybody. You could find me on the Twitterverse at Professor Daxter, all one word. Or if you're interested in my workout regimen, where I post irregularly at fitness_with_Daxter. Or you can find me here on Twitch sometimes at Professor_Daxter, where I'm also inconsistent. So, there. What about you, BTG? Where they find you?
You can find me here, guys. This is the only place where I'm at. And then Black and Tie Guy plays on Instagram and NK_BTG plays. And then you can also check out my Twitch page, but I'm so busy streaming on here, I don't even stream on my own page no more.
You can also get to him on Discord, where he'll get back to you in the next 5 to 7 business days.
I'm always on Discord. But yeah, so do we have anybody to raid tonight?
Somebody's playing Wolong.
Already?
There's a demo out already. I don't know if he's playing the demo or not. But his name is Crunky. He's a cool dude.
With a C?
No.
Oh, no, there it goes. It's time to get crunky. Alright, guys, we are going to raid Crunky. He is playing, I guess, maybe the demo of Wolong. Check it out. And remember, this has been Night Kids After Dark podcast, where gamers discuss gamer things every Monday and Thursday live at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on twitch.tv/Team Night Kids. And we will see you guys Thursday. Bye.
Have a beautiful day.
That's how it ends.